After I had sex for the very first time with a guy nicknamed Fingers at the age of 16, I called my older brother and told him. I was a bit surprised when he turned out to be less enthusiastic about it than me. He'd been pushing me to get a social life, to get out there, to be like the other teenagers, ever since I first started obsessing over the boy band Westlife. When the posters covered every inch of my bedroom and I had to start using the ceiling, he begged me to go with him to one of his big club nights. He had enough social capital that he could bring his dorky younger sibling to one of the events he regularly organized in Copenhagen without losing too much street cred. He insisted that most teenagers would be ecstatic to have an older brother who could get them into the best nightclubs and get them free drinks the whole night. I insisted that I didn't like loud music unless it was Westlife. At this point, everyone else my age, in my town, had already had sex years ago. I would hear stories about classmates having tried threesomes and anal like it was standard behavior. I had not even been kissed. My older brother just wanted me to fit in and not be such a weirdo. Which is why I was quite frankly offended that he didn't react better when I announced to him that I was now no longer a virgin. As a matter of fact, he instantly started humming loudly to stop me from talking. But I had lots to say and I wanted him to hear it. "What's the big deal?" I asked. "I mean, that's it? This is what I've felt pressured to do for years? This is what the whole world seems to revolve around? This? I mean, it's fine. It's nice even. But it was just simple and easy. The world didn't stop spinning and I'm still the same person as I was before." "La la 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 la," my brother responded and hung up. When I think back, I don't remember if Fingers was still in the room, and therefore overhearing this conversation. I imagine if he had been, it would make his first-time story a lot less fun. I'm not sure that's it, is what a teenage boy wants to hear after his first time penetrating a vagina. Now, okay, here's a footnote for you listeners. The vagina is the inside bit and the vulva is the outside bit. And I know that we're meant to be saying vulva now because it's often what we mean, because we don't actually mean the inside tube bit. I just really hope the vagina ends up being one of those words which, after a while, we just change the meaning of, so it actually means, the whole thing. Because I don't like the word vulva. It makes me feel icky, like the words moist, journey, phlegm, or Tory. Okay, back to the book. Yet, I have heard enough horrifying first-time stories to know that ours was probably above average. After school, we went back to his place, ate nachos, and watched Shrek 2. Halfway through, we put down a towel, because we'd heard that sometimes you bleed. I laid down on my back, he put a condom on, and we had sex in the missionary position while Shrek went on some adventure on the television. It lasted a while. It didn't hurt that much, and I didn't bleed. Afterwards, he tied a knot on the condom and made sure to throw it out in the bin outside, so his mother wouldn't find it in the trash anywhere. I put my clothes back on and called my brother with a genuinely felt question. That's it? If I could go back and speak to 16-year-old me, I would tell her, well, a lot of things, to hold on to that feeling. That sex is simple and fun and something which doesn't have to change you. That it can be gentle and with someone who is safe. But I know that she wouldn't listen to the unhinged 35-year-old barging through the front door, ranting about how she should invent something called Instagram, and not to say no to going to that party in Manchester in 2014 because Prince is going to be there and she'll regret not going forever. Instead, she would continue living her life and make exactly the same mistakes and learn the same lessons. And I would end up the same person that I am today, a person who is still trying to figure out what the big deal is about sex. But instead of wondering why everyone else keeps making a big deal out of it, I am now asking myself, why has it become so complicated? It used to just be fun. So, hello to you listening to this. Thank you so much for choosing to listen to my audiobook. I'm now going to introduce myself.